Hi there. I just wanted to come to you today to thank you. I wanted to thank you in person or as much as in person as I can, with me living here and you living there. But I just wanted to thank you. I wanted to thank you for the most phenomenal year we've had in a while. Um, it was amazing and dramatic, and we especially had amazing and dramatic ending, which I will tell you the rest of the story in a moment. And I just wanted to let you know how grateful I am. I'm grateful to you. You are awesome. And I wanted to look you in the eyes or let you look me in the eyes so that you can see how sincere I am when I say, I am so grateful to be your director, to have you willing to let me lead you, such as it is. I appreciate you so much. I know many of you have been in the company for a very long time. Some of you have been directors, some of you have won cars. Um, I just, when you select a director, it really is very humbling. And many of you have selected me, and for that I am eternally grateful. And I just want to make sure you understand and know that from the bottom of a very grateful heart, as Mary Kay would always say. I wanted to also say thank you because you really don't even know kind of what was going on, which makes it even more exciting. But I'm going to share some of that with you. Um, Thank you for letting me lead you. Thank you for sending me to Hawaii, actually, because with the achievement of our unit doing Circle of Excellence, I get to go to Hawaii with the top directors and I get to talk to them and share ideas. But my most favorite thing about that is that I get to be with staff and I get to talk to the staff. And if you have anything you want me to say to the staff, be sure and write me an email, or even just send me a text and I will make notes because that's what I like to go for. I like to talk to them. I like to find out what it is they're thinking, what we're doing, and also tell them what I think. So I guess that's very presumptuous of me, but I'm a little presumptuous. So after 40, what is it, 46 years in the company, I guess it's okay to be a little presumptuous. So anyway, here I come to you today in order to say thank you and in order to tell you the rest of the story. So most of you don't know, some of you do, but most of you do not know that in December, I became ill. I don't use the word sick. I hate that word. But I never get sick, okay? I'm probably the healthiest person, or at least one of them, that you've ever met. And so for me to not be well in December was just unbelievable, to be honest with you. I mean, everybody gets sick, I guess, but this time I just kept having this problem and that problem. And one of the most challenging things was my blood pressure, which is always normal and wonderful, as well as my cholesterol and my sugar level and my salt and my sodium level and everything. I mean, I don't have any of those, I don't take medicine. I did not take a drop of medicine um, in the beginning of December for anything, for any ongoing kind of situation. Now, all of a sudden, I've got something. So, long story short, I couldn't go to leadership. Oh, my heart was broken. I wanted to go so badly. Some of you have been directors, and you know how wonderful those events can be. And I just really, that really rocked me that I couldn't go. Do you know that was the first Mary Kay event, the first company event I have ever missed since 1973, September 1973, when I became a consultant in Mary Kay. I have never missed a thing, never. So, which is really pretty amazing when you think about it. I'm not bragging, it's just like struck me that I didn't go. Like, how could that be? Anyway, so I stayed home and I really, really didn't like it at all. And I lived vicariously through Facebook, by the way, and all the excitement that was going on. And we also, in this last 6 months, have had a lot of other kinds of challenges in my family, not the least of which is that my 25-year-old step-grandson passed away of cancer. And, well, I don't have to tell you how devastating that kind of thing is, but it's been a rough 6 months. Let's just put it that way. And so I haven't been myself. I think I've been MIA in many ways, and I don't want to be MIA to you, because I am so grateful for you and being able to lead you. So anyway, here I am telling you what happened the last weekend of the year. So here it is now. It's Saturday night, and the last week of the year comes, and I'm thinking, okay, we're close. We could do this circle of excellence. How could we do it, though? I had no idea how it was going to come. We didn't have a DIQ finishing up. We didn't have it. We didn't have any big thing going to happen that would take us over. And so I was like praying about it and asking God, but what should I do? And it came to me to offer a promotion of cash. Never have I done that before. And so we went with it. I went with it. And I just prayed. I was like, whatever. I can't do this much myself to bring it in. And so we just all have to, we either all do it or nobody does it. That's the way it is. And little by little, things came in. I couldn't believe how many of you bumped up your orders to a little bit, or did just a little order on the last day of the month to help us take across the finish line. It was amazing to me. It was amazing. So it was now Saturday night, and don't say it. Yes, my blood pressure went up again. I don't think it was because I was so stressed, but I was excited. I will tell you, I was excited. Anyway, so I went, all right, I know what to do about this. Drive myself to the hospital in the middle of the night. And they're going to take it down. They give me drugs or whatever. And then they do an EKG, and they do blood tests. They do all kinds of things. When you go to the hospital like that, they do what they're supposed to do in the emergency ward. So they did all that. But one of the things that happened was they discovered that I had low sodium. Who knew? And who knew that was a bad thing? I didn't know. I figured if you didn't have too much salt, that was a good thing. Well, not necessarily good. A little bit good, but this was low. So my nursey friends in the audience out there can appreciate that. So they said, we want to keep you. They actually said, you're staying. And they wanted to test to find out why. Okay. So I felt fine. I feel fine now. I felt fine then. I've been feeling fine for quite a long time, actually, other than what happened back in December and so forth. So okay. So now I'm being testing and everything, and I'm... And you all are putting orders in, evidently, because it was amazing. It was amazing. We went over. We were like over. We needed 27, not quite 28. We ended up with 33,000. It was just amazing to me how you all, pulled through, and how many winners we had. Oh, I'm going to be writing checks. I'm very excited about that, by the way. So anyway, so with all that said, I just wanted to say thank you. We still don't know what's wrong. I have to go back for more tests, but I'm out of the hospital at least. The rest of them they can do, I don't have to be in the hospital to do them. I didn't have to be in then, but they could do them faster if I just stayed there. That's why they kept me. Anyway, so here's the thing. I wanted to let you know how grateful I am. I wanted to explain to you, if you think I've been MIA, I have been a little bit MIA, and I apologize for that. But I feel fine, and I know everything's going to work out fine. God will take care of me. He always, always does. And then it occurred to me, some of you who won cash might actually like to have a bracelet or something. So I have quite a few bracelets that I think are pretty. These two go together. There's a gold and diamond, not real diamonds, but they are beautiful, zirconium, pearl bracelet. And then on this arm, I have a little dainty little bracelet. I have one with a little star, a dangling star. Oops, come up. So there's a little dainty one. You see that? They're very pretty. A little dangling star. And then this one has a little heart. And that's kind of that color. And then there's this gold and glittery stars. And I have this one. I know. I have this one, which is a pretty one with stones and stuff. And then I have this one, which is a pretty one that spells star. That spells star. And it's a pretty chain. It's a chunky chain, but it's pretty. And then there's this pink, really cool one. Some of you may remember that. Actually, we won that for something or other. And I also have, I thought some of you might like to have this because I have a few of these that are Mary Kay's CDs about the company, and they tell about Mary Kay tells. Mary Kay tells stories about our company and everything. Listen to Mary Kay tell stories is absolutely phenomenal. So if you would rather have a little bracelet or a CD or maybe anything that you have seen me offer, see if I have another one of them, I'd be happy to send you a little gift in lieu. But I'm ready, willing, and able to write out those checks. So I just want to thank you again. And I want to remind you that we have our celebration of the year right here in my home on Sunday, July 21st at 4 o'clock. I will provide food and dessert and a light dinner, not lasagna because that's a little heavy in the summertime here, but we'll have a nice dinner and you can bring covered dish with some food on it if you'd like to. You don't have to. You can bring soda or something to drink if you'd like to. Or dessert. I don't care. You could bring anything you want. It's going to be just a fun night. I hope you can all come and stay for a few hours and enjoy the conversation, get to know each other for those of you who can be here. I just want to say thank you in person and tell you how grateful I am. And I just tell you that from the bottom of my heart, you are the most loyal, loving, great consultants any director could possibly ever have. And if there's anything I can do for you, if there's anything you need, if there's anything you're uncertain about, any question you have, please do not hesitate ever, to contact me and ask me. And if I don't get back to you right away, please don't think I'm ignoring you. I will not ignore you. But sometimes I miss my messages. I miss my email because there's so many different ways of contacting each other that honestly sometimes I get so too many came through today and I accidentally deleted. I don't know what happens, but anyway, you all are amazing and I love you and I'm grateful, eternally grateful to be the leader of your ship. And anything you need, be sure and let me know. All right. Thanks a million. And we're going to have a great year this year. All right. That's all I have to say. I know that's long, but it was a lot of explanation. So thank you and welcome to our brand new Mary Kay year. Yay! Here's your round of applause. Yay!